Howdy y'all, this is Ishmael and Jessica back at it for another episode of Texas Travel Series.
This time we are in Waco, Texas, and we have so much to show you. Now check out this Czech hotel in Waco. Pivovar is so unique because it's one of a kind, Czech inspired, and a lot of that history is here. The rooms are beautiful and kind of show that heritage, and then they also have a brewery and a beer spa. More on that. Now, Magnolia has really put Waco on the map, and everyone who comes to Waco usually starts off at Magnolia. I mean, there's just so much going on there. Who doesn't love an elaborate drink? At Luna Juice Bar, you can get a whole watermelon without the mess of cutting it up yourself. They simply cut a hole in the watermelon and blend up the inside so you can have a slushy that's easy to drink. You can also add different flavor bombs if you'd like, but I liked mine just the watermelon. Now, of course, you can't go to Waco without visiting the Magnolia Silos, but you don't want to stop there because you're really going to miss out on all the truly phenomenal things that make up Waco.
So any city we go to, I always try to find international cuisine. So tonight for dinner, we're stopping at Tru Jamaica. So we learned something new. You get cocoa bread with the beef patty right in the middle. And when you take a bite, you get that soft coconut bread, the crunchy texture from the beef patty, and then the sweet and spicy meat right inside it. It's a perfect contrast.
I came here expecting biscuits, but what we got was so much more. As soon as you walk in, it turns out that this place also is home of King's Landing. So you walk in and there are board games lining the shelves. They've got all the different games you can imagine, RPGs, some of my favorite things like Harry Potter, and you're surrounded by that while enjoying food.
A really small sip to try it, but it is just straight concentrated syrup. Just keep that in mind. Don't take a big gulp of it. And then for the next one?
It's not like a shot.
Vanilla, banana.
Oh, that's true.
Wow.
Is it less sweet if I use less?
Just take your bottle and roll it like this, kind of like it's doing
Look at that.
somersaults.
Yeah, when you
That
do it.
mimics what modern day soda machines do in factories, just to avoid shaking it or any fast motions.
Yeah, 3 flavors. Now we get to try the sodas. So I made, what was this? Banana, chocolate, and vanilla. And what flavors did you make?
Coconut, banana, and watermelon.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
We're now touring the Dr. Pepper Museum. This is going to go through an in-depth history of Dr. Pepper.
All things Dr. Pepper. We're talking about the company, the way the soda's developed, all the things you could know about history when it comes to soda, because there's so much involved. And then, of course, also just how it has to do with Waco. The Dr. Pepper Museum is so fun to wander inside. All the exhibits are so beautiful, and I love the different way that Dr. Pepper has been shown throughout our lives. One of the coolest things for me was the superhero section where they showed the different movies, such as X-Men and Wonder Woman, where Dr. Pepper has collaborated with the different merch and the product placement in the movies. Really fun to bring together a Texas soda with one of my favorite franchises. We found Spice Village for all of the shopping. What I really like about this place is that they have everything. It's a bunch of small vendors, and you'll find everything from clothing to Waco themed items to Texas themed items, pet stuff. I mean, you can really think of everything, and they probably have it here. I love Balcones because they are really taking over Texas, and they have a tasting room here in Waco, so we're gonna go check it out. Now I love a good whiskey, and Balcones is where it's at. They have used a lot of single malt where they get their barley from Scotland, and they are award winning. They're the first Texas whiskey to be in market since Prohibition, and they have won so many awards, including Best in Class in 2012. They are just such great whiskey makers. Dichotomy Spirits and Coffee serves up everything from traditional espresso beverages and tea to seasonal drinks and cocktails. I really love when a place is creative, and their Bluebonnet, which was made with blueberry syrup, was divine. Of course, when in Waco, you have to drink all the Dr. Pepper you can, so we had to pick up the 1885, which is simply Dr. Pepper with espresso. Ask for animal style and the odd vanilla and half and half. The seating area has so many options for relaxing, including a covered rooftop seating area that overlooks the shining McLennan County Courthouse. I was incredibly impressed with Waco Tours because you got to learn so much about Waco history that you might not know if you're just touring the area on your own. Plus, you get tasty treats like ice cream. Now, one thing that I'm really liking about these Waco tours is that you're going to get history that you might not know about otherwise. One of the stories that I really enjoyed was learning about Doris Miller, who was born in Waco but was in Pearl Harbor. During his time being stationed there, it was during the times of segregation, and so Black men were not allowed to serve except for as cooks, so they did not get any weapons training. However, during the attack on Pearl Harbor, after his captain, several people were wounded, he helped bring them to safety and then manned one of the weapons where he was able to shoot down several planes and has been honored for this heroic act. We even have a little stop for shopping, and they gave us a coupon, so let's go in.
Great for me, yeah. We have had such an amazing day so far, but I'm ready for what we're about to do next.
Food, and then, dun dun dun, coming soon. I am hungry, and I'm ready for some Czech food, but not just Czech food, it's a Czech Texan mix. They call it Chexican. In the Pivovar Hotel's full-service restaurant, you can expect European-style cuisine with a Texas twist. Their menu is small but diverse, with everything from grilled meats and seafood to pasta and unique specials like chicken, schnitzel, and pork knuckle. The industrial decor, exposed brick, and the tasteful way the brewery is incorporated into the ambience makes for a one-of-a-kind experience. It's like you're dining in Czech, so you get a bit of Czech Republic in Texas. Okay, this might be the coolest spa experience in Texas. This is filled with beer, and we are going to soak in it. Apparently it's really good for your skin, really good for your health, and I'm ready to relax. A beer? bath? Turns out it's actually pretty good for you. At the Pivovar Beer Spa, you'll experience soaking a tub full of beer yeast and hops extract as you sip on the choice of beer or cocktail. Beer yeast has several benefits, not only for the appearance of your skin, but also because it contains nutrients like vitamin B, iron, and even provides benefits to your microbiome and immune system when consumed.
I am so relaxed. That was one of the best experiences I've had in a spa.
I feel relaxed. Don't feel any special things yet, but you're not supposed to take a shower after and let it all soak in, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow.
So we took the recommendation and did not take a shower until this morning.
How are you feeling?
I don't know about the healing properties yet, but we shall see over time.
I feel pretty good, but you know what? I also think barbecue has healing properties.
We started out here in Waco in a little trailer we bought in a Walmart parking lot back in like Christmas time 2017, and then we converted, it was like an old RV, we converted it into a food trailer, and we set up outside of a coffee shop on Austin Avenue, Pinewood Roasters, and kind of cut our teeth there for about a year or so, just kind of learning the day-to-day grind of doing barbecue, you know, transitioning from just doing like catering and pop-ups and stuff like that to being like a day-to-day operation.
We are here at Valley Mills Vineyards, and I love this second store patio that we are on right now, overlooking the vineyards. You can enjoy walking through them. They also have a downstairs patio. We've got flights that you can do, and they even do wine tours.
And that's a wrap right here at the Cheese Cave.